With the COIL, we were approached by Peter and Lisa and the team to develop a project with The Hague University of Applied Sciences. And basically what I was teaching this course. It's broadcast journalism, and it's basically, it's reporting sound and image, where students learn how to produce content for video and audio. And one of the things that is really cool about doing video and audio these days is that you can collaborate with international partners. And as a professional journalist, you do that all the time. You use satellites, you use Skype, you talk with people from around the world. So we wanted to give that experience, and COIL became a really, when we saw that we have a cohort of students in The Hague who's interested in doing collaborations with us, and they want to do what they're studying basic journalism. Our students are studying basic video journalism, audio journalism. So we thought, well, let's introduce them to the idea that these days you can do stories about something that happened in The Hague from Australia. Or you can do a story about something that happened in Melbourne from The Hague. And so what we did was we connected the students. We had more students than them, so that was a bit of a challenge to sort of figure out how many students work with whom. And so, but we figured it out, and the project became this project where basically students in Australia became a foreign correspondent to people in The Hague. So they reported about what's happening in Australia, and then they were interviewed by someone from The Hague, the students in The Hague, who asked them, okay, you tell us about this latest shark attack that happened in Australia or in Melbourne. Oh, well, that's not gonna, but you know what I mean. Or what's this thing about the housing prices in Melbourne? People seem to be talking about housing prices all the time in Australia. Tell us about it. We teach them how to collaborate internationally, and then after that, we did the other way around. So students in Australia asked students in The Hague about what's happening in Europe, about what's happening in the Netherlands. And it became a really cool thing, because I know with some of them, they became good friends, and they hopefully they will collaborate to do cool journalism projects in the future.
Fabulous, thank you.